Hello guys, I hope you are fine and healthy. My name is Nitesh and I am a copywriter at Dentsu McGarry Bhavan. This whole concept of work from home is not new, but its adaptation on such a large scale is definitely new and challenging. All of us are on the same page when it comes to lockdown and its restrictions. There was no rule book, no SOP, nothing. But then over some time, I think over some time, we've learned a few things. May not know how to win this game, but then we surely know how to survive this and make the best out of it. So for me personally, the first 2 weeks were quite confusing. People around me and on social, all of them are like, "Hey guys, let's make the most of this time. Now all of us are at home. We should learn something, do something new, play this, do that, learn this." Like I just gave into that, and with some amount of excitement and eagerness, I thought, "Chalo, let's try something new." So I tried learning a new language, a new instrument, but then I couldn't because a lot was going on. That whole lockdown thing was quite new for all. New for all of us. I didn't know how to react to all that. But then, I thought to myself, why do something new when you're actually living the new? This whole situation is new for all of us. Whatever we do is going to be new. Walking to work from bedroom to study is new. Giving farewell on video calls is new. Not stepping for days, not stepping out for days is new. So yeah, after this enlightenment moment, my work from home routine got on track actually. I wake up around 7. The first thing I do is turn off my AC. That's just middle class upbringing stuff, nothing else. Then I head to my kitchen to make breakfast. The scenario has slightly changed as before the lockdown. My morning ritual included drinking a glass of lukewarm water and starting the chores. But now it's also about thinking what to eat and how to cook it. And as far as cooking is concerned, this habit of cooking is something new. I love cooking but never did it to survive. And these days, it's all about. So abhi to baat survival ka hai. That's why I do that. During early days of work from home, I used to snack a lot, noodles, mixtures, cookies, Jim Jam, biscuits. You ask and I have it. But over some time, I got bored of them. So now I cook all my meals in small quantities and just to avoid repeat. I just make sure that I don't repeat my meals. It's the same stuff again and again. And then for me, good food is like a reward. I set deadlines in my head. I'm like, okay, fine. If I do this in an hour, then I need something good. That's how I work. And as far as work is concerned, so my work officially starts at 10. But as I a few things planned, I log in by 9:30. And I hope my boss is watching this. And during office calls for discussions or brainstorming sessions, I miss that ultra cold meeting rooms and that coffee machine and all that we used to have at office and all. But now the situation is completely it's different. Abhi, if you're on a call, so someone says, "Ye chips kaun kha raha hai?" Call par, kiski awaaz aa rahi hai? And that person goes on mute. So yeah, it's fun. It's new and it's fun too. And I make sure that I'm taking breaks. I still take those small breaks, just like I used to. But these days, I just take these breaks and just to do my lunch preps and all. So I chop vegetables and all that stuff. And plus, this break gives me some time off screen. But then there is one thing which I'm still trying to figure out during those breaks. Ki hota kaise? Because that is dishes. It's like they're playing a game of hide and seek with me. At one moment, my sink is clean, and you just blink and voila, that sink is full of dishes, and such dishes I can't even remember using them. So this is one game I'm losing at. Then I just try to maintain a balance. So after work, I take care of my flat, dusting, arranging, some physical activity, just cleaning a few stuff and arranging a few items, because clutter can actually cause unnecessary stress. It does that. And for stress, मेरे पास relatives हैं. मुझे ये सब नहीं चाहिए. So it can become distracting and make you feel overwhelmed. So I just make sure that it's clean and all that. And then sometimes I just sort my clothes for laundry. The new thing which I did was I just wash my curtains and all. So this usually happens over the weekend. So because such things, they take time. The point I'm trying to make is that this might be a small world out here, but then there is a lot to do. That's what I'm trying to say. And plus, before this new normal, we used to go out after work and just chill out and talk about good people or bad briefs, but basically everything but serious work. So these days, what I do is during office hours, if I'm mentally involved, if I'm working mentally, so after office, I do no-brainers. I do things which involves almost zero thinking. I watch movies with IMDb rating 5 and below. So that's how I work. Recently I watched this show, matchmaking, Seema Taparia, this lady. That show is a no-brainer, but an eye-opener. So that's how I just maintain a balance kind of thing. So yeah, that's my routine. Keep it balanced, stay mentally sane and active, and create some good work. Thank you. ब्रीफ से पहले घर साफ। ये अपने आप चल के सिंक में आए हैं या कोई नहीं छोड़ कर गए? आजकल टेस्ट के लिए कौन खाता है? Does running away from servicing people count? Sorry, I was on mute. Am I audible now?